Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I guess he's not there.
Oh, oh God.
Did you have your microphone muted this entire time?
I'm afraid I might have.
Welcome to the silent long play of Dead by Daylight.
It's been almost 2 hours. There was someone in chat even, but they didn't say anything. They only came to say that Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch.
Hmm, I see.
No one was there to tell me that my mic was off.
Amazing.
I feel stupid. I am stupid. So that's a very accurate feeling.
I guess you know how I feel now whenever I apparently forget to unmute my mic.
Usually you figure out a little faster than this. You're not 2 hours in like, oh shit guys, I forgot to turn on my mic.
Well,
But
I
you
think I
have?
did an entire stream once without microphone.
You did an entire stream without microphone. Okay, yeah. I guess
I think.
we're both idiots. I guess.
We can verify at least. He's seen the video.
Yeah.
Allow me to join you.
You know what? I shall allow you. Okay, I already have 2 wins,
So I just need one more.
and then I'm allowed to leave before 11. Technically, I have 3 wins, but I'm not counting one of them because 2 of the survivors were memeing.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, I killed 2, and the other 2 were just sitting in front of a TV pointing at it.
Are you playing as Sadako?
No, I was just on Lambkin Lane, and there's TVs there.
Oh, okay. Who are you playing as?
Deathslinger, and I also played a little bit as the Dredge.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that did not go well.
Oh. Wow, I have by your hand kill 1 survivor with the executioner, and with the executioner send 2 survivors to a cage of atonement. Amazing.
Wait, is Ari online? No, he's not. Dang it.
Dang it. You
I
cannot
mean,
invite Aryu.
technically I could invite Nui, but I just get a fuck off, I'm pretty sure. Or you drop in just to tell me that the game is shit.
Yeah. Yeah, to give some interaction at least.
Nah, I'm good.
I need to select a new challenge real quick, because I have a killer challenge selected.
And then switch to Kate Denson.
Oh yeah, right. But I don't have her very high. Just I don't know, 1 joint level of high, I guess. I don't know. Just going with that. So are you excited for the new changes for Dead by Daylight?
What are the new changes? I have not read anything.
I think it was like in the 17th or 13th? No, 17th of July, I believe.
Okay.
I think it's when they'll release it, and the changes are, of course, the new prestige system, and meta-apocalypse, as people have been calling it.
Oh god, are they destroying the meta?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're changing up Dead Hard, Decisive Strike.
Finally!
Also, most of the gen slowdown perks on killer side have been nerfed, but there's now also a straight up 2.5% extra per second or something on regression speed.
Ooh,
So kicking generators now without perks is now actually viable.
that's nice.
But borrow time has now been built into the base kit of the survivors.
I can live with that. Because honestly, borrowed time, it is an anti-tunneling thing, and tunneling is a quite severe problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's basically like 8 seconds of endurance, I think, and you also get a bit of a speed boost if you get unhooked.
I'm trying to get to like an article about it. The perks will no longer be unlocked for the blood web of each killer or survivor with technically. Instead, each character for the first time instantly unlock the tier 1 version. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. You can prestige up to 9.
Like a prestige are to 100 even.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. It gives more meaning to playing with the same character for a while.
Yeah. But I think the rewards stop at like 9, so that's why it's you.
Gameplay updates kicking a generator. Generator burst is going up to 90 seconds from 80. The time to break walls and pallets has been reduced by 10%. Ooh. Generators can be kicked 10% faster. Hiya.
Hiya.
That's actually what it says right here.
Hmm.
The cooldown for a successful basic attack is being reduced by 10%. The duration of a survivor's speed boost upon being hit is reduced by 10%. Fucking hell, survivors getting it rough. After Bloodlust will activate after 15, 30, and 45 seconds. I don't know what the old time was.
There you go, I've also found it now. And the game is 30.
Okay, yeah. I'll read the rest of the updates later. But yeah, doctors
are. Are you at the Dead by Daylight forum?
Programguides.com.
Oh, okay, so it's not the forums.
Ah, Santa Claus!
I'm gonna commune with this glyph. Haha, I've done it, I'm now oblivious. Hello there, Bill.
Bill!
My
My
friend has been downed. So are wins personal, or can I also count as a win?
No, I have to make it through the gate. If everyone else dies, I still win as long as I escape. But you escaping is not my win, that's your win.
Okay.
I'm not stealing your win, Emron.
Wow, he's not a bastard for once. It appears you've been hook traded. Real quick do this.
Only thing I'm afraid of is he's going to find my scratch marks real quick and then chase after me anyway. Or not.
Nice at me right now. At my generator. Probably has Pop Goes the Weasel as well.
Pop goes the weasel. Emran,
What?
I swear.
What's up?
Check who's downed.
I was looking away, bastard.
Yeah, he saw you and he just was nope. You bitch! Why do you always lead him into me?
I mean, you were running into me at that point.
I was sitting still, cleansing a totem.
Nah, you run straight into me, clearly.
Like, I have to cleanse totems for my self-healing.
No, that's just a stupid build. Nice.
Well, I guess when I'm dead due to Emran, I can read the rest of the. Ah! That one was on me. Hey, the girl that hook traded with me is going to save me again.
Oh, cool. Okay, gotta remember I did hit.
Did somebody just activate a boon? Yeah, someone did. I still, like, I talked about this earlier. I really should get Dead Heart. Dead Heart is a very good perk.
Yeah. I'm not really sure if it's a nerf or a... Well, it's a change to Dead Heart, I suppose. Basically, instead of the dodge forward and you'll be invincible for a few seconds, you'll just get endurance for a few seconds. So there's no longer a speed boost.
Crap,
And
I hit
apparently endurance also stacks now. So even if you're deep wounded, you can still get endurance.
Cool. Oh, there he is. Emran, where are you? I need some vengeance. What?
We've done 0 generators. Amazing.
I've almost done the dying.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, I should be looking for pallets. That did not go well.
Boon dude down.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's see, after being unhooked, survivors will receive a 5-second endurance effect. Survivors will also receive a 7% haste effect for 5 seconds. However, the effects will be cancelled if the survivor does any of the following conspicuous actions. Prepare a generator, healing yourself or others, cleansing or blessing a totem, sabotaging a hook, unhooking others, opening an exit gate. DBD meta perk changes. Barbecue and chili is getting its blood point bonus removed. I mean, that's fair. It's already pretty powerful. It's already a pretty powerful perk.
And also be doing like the roll incentivizing blood point increase thingy.
Roll what?
So say there's a lot of survivors.
Yeah.
You'll be incentivized to play as killer, so you get extra blood points if there's fewer killers.
That's nice. Let's see. Hex Ruin, reducing the regression speed to 50, 75, and 100%.
This is not good.
Pop Ghost Thistle General will now lose 20% of its current, not total progress. This is bad.
Yeah.
Corrupt Intervention will deactivate once a survivor enters the dying state. Tinker now can only activate once per generator or a base charge of 90. Okay, now this is what I kind of was expecting. Noed. Survivors will see the Hex Totem's aura within 4 meters upon activation. This range is increased to 24 meters over the course of 30 seconds.
Cool.
I mean, that's fair. Noed is pretty much one of the strongest killer perks, so...
Sorry, what did you say? I was busy being killed.
Noed will now be visible within 4 meters upon activation, moving to 24 meters over a period of 30 seconds.
Okay, cool.
So it's easier to find.
Yeah.
Scorch Hook, Pain Resonance. Survivors will no longer scream and the generator will no longer explode upon losing progress.
No one escapes death.
Survivor meta perks. Dead Hearts. The endurance effect will only trigger for 1 second.
Right.
Let's see, Decisive Strike will deactivate once the exit gates are powered, and the stun duration will also be reduced to 3 seconds. Board time will extend the duration of the endurance effect by 6, 8, or 10 seconds, and increase the movement speed bonus duration by 10 seconds. For any survivor that you unhook, these effects will be cancelled if the unhooked survivor performs a conspicuous action. Iron Will, lowering the grunts of pain reduction to 25, 50, and 75%. No more absolute silence.
Yep.
Iron Will will
You
no
wanna go to the
longer be
next match?
active when exhausted. Though it
You wanna
won't...
go to the next match?
Yeah. Sorry. So, if you're now using Sprint Burst with your Iron Will, you can't use Iron Will.
Huh.
Get fucked.
Interesting.
Well, it is only as long as you're exhausted, and it does not cause exhaustion, so that's nice. Let's see, Self-Care Heal Speed will be lowered to 25, 30, and 35%, and the efficiency bonus has been removed entirely. Spine Chill will only activate if the killer has a clear line of sight to the survivor, and there will also be a 0.5 second lingering effect to Spine Chill. Finally, the Vault Speed bonus will be removed entirely. Non-meta perk changes. Overcharge. Along with its current effects, Overcharge will cause a kicked generated regression speed to grow from 100 to 400% over the course of 30 seconds. That's nice. Eruption. Up the generator regression penalty to 10% in the duration of the incapacitated effect at 15, 20, and 25 seconds.
Arnabeck.
Okay. Where did you tune out? Overcharge or Eruption?
Non-meta perks.
Yeah, okay, that's Overcharge then. Overcharge will now cause the generator to go from a regression speed of 100% to 400% over the course of 30 seconds. Eruption will up the generator's regression penalty to 10% and the duration of the incapacitated effect to 15, 20, or 25 seconds. Knockout. In addition to its current effect, Knockout will cause dying survivors to crawl 50% slower over 15 seconds and reduce their recovery speed by 25%.
On here it just said recovery speed is reduced by 25% for survivors under the effect of this perk. It doesn't mention the movement speed on Knockout.
Colorophobia. To make healing in the killer's areas even more unappealing, Colorophobia will now increase the speed of skill checks by 50% on top of its current effect.
Yeah. He's like,
Vroom. Dark Devotion. Dark Devotion will now activate whenever the obsession loses a health state.
imagine having Hunter's Lullaby and Terrifying Presence or whatever it's called. I kind of forgot.
Huntress Lullaby and Terrifying Presence, I don't know.
The Trapper perk that basically makes the skill check zones tiny. And Hunter's Lullaby that after every stack, the notification will either go away or be
silent, yeah.
more
and more silent.
More silent.
Jolt allows the killers to regress gender simply by downing the survivor. To make it more consistent and punish careless survivor plays, we have removed the cooldown. Lethal Pursuer. On top of the existing effect, Lethal Pursuer will now extend the duration of all aura reading effects by 2 seconds.
Maybe I should play Yui because I have Frightful Flans on her.
Scorch Hook, Gift of Pain, increasing the action speed penalty to 10, 13, and 16%. Let's see. Thanatophobia, increasing the action speed penalty to 4.5, 5, and 5.5% per survivor for a maximum of 18, 20, or 22%.
Can we talk about something else, please?
I mean, I guess. Let me just read the last one of the killer perks, and then I'll stop for a little bit. Well, then the match starts anyway. Let's see. Scorch Hook Monstrous Shrine. This perk will now convert all basement hooks into Scorch Hooks. Additionally, Scorch Hooks will now grant 10, 15, and 20% faster entity progression, but only if the killer is not within 24 meters.
Yep.
Basement camping is dead. A little bit. At least they hit the basement camping.
And I wasn't really using Monster Shrine anyway for basement camping.
No, not really. I mean, you really only need...
Hey, we got Corrupt Intervention. Great.
You really only need Insidious for basement camping.
Yeah.
With Leatherface.
Letterbilly.
Where is it?
I saw the killer in the distance, but I couldn't quite tell what it was. Yes, what it was.
Wait, it's it? It has been added to the game?
No, not IT.
We don't have the entire IT department here?
No, I'm sorry.
Lame.
And of course, they're right here. And of course, we also have Hex Ruin.
Yeah, but were you expecting anything else? Now let's see what's so fun about this. Nothing.
Right. I've been blinded. Hey, there goes Ruin. Thank Fook.
Okay, thank you, Fook, for making this happen. Well, I did as you asked. I thanked Fook. Who's Fook?
The glorious light in the sky, clearly. Fook.
Fook, the glorious light in the sky. I think you mean the sun. Is the sun called Fook in your religion?
I mean, depends on what you would call the sun.
That giant flaming ball in the sky.
Yeah, we call that Fook.
Oh, it's the trapper.
Trappy boy.
I would not have recognized him, but he stepped into his own trap. That's how I could tell.
Amazing. That's the Krampus skin. And how did he hurt you? Did he hit you?
Wait, what? How did I get hurt? Oh, wait, I disarmed the trap.
Ah. Right, he has that add-on. So probably not a good idea to disarm a trap while healthy. Ah, I've got another flashbang ready.
Oh, yeah, this is fun. He's just trying to set a trap. But for a second I thought he was face camping. Because it was very much so in my face. Be careful, there's a trap right in front of me. As close as he could place it.
Amazing. Hey, hearing.
That's me stretching.
No, I could just hear, like, almost entity noises. Is someone coming to save you?
I think. Are they coming? No. Never mind. They either got spotted or they're just running around like a dumbass. Oh no, they got spotted.
Okay. I hope it was worth it. It really wasn't. Well,
Yep, I'm in second stage.
great. And I'm not getting free of this trap. There we go.
Freedom! You see, this would have been solved if we were carrying a gun. Is this how I'm going to meet my end? At my first hook? Because I disarmed the fucking trap? Please be careful, please be careful, please be... No, no, don't go there. Okay, you dodged it.
Dang it. I was probably going to place a trap in my spot.
Why would you do...
No, he isn't actually. Huh. He just picked up a trap.
The person that saved me thought it was a good idea to disable a trap right in front of my locker.
I see.
I should probably come save you. These are not the most altruistic folks.
Yeah, Meg is just kind of standing there. Oh, she got spotted.
Yeah, he's not too far away.
Yeah.
Any traps I should be aware of?
Nope. He didn't lay any down near me. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to go this way. I hope that's the right call.
Currently, there's only one totem on the map.
Huh.
So simply put, if he runs NOAD, he might get fucked.
Yeah. Might.
Might being the key word, yes.
Just quickly disarm this trap. As I can. Fuck you. I'm already injured. Bitch.
Bet you can't hurt me, I'm already hurt!
Meg.
Yeah, it is
I
fun
won't
to
take-
see such a big overhaul coming to the game.
Yeah.
And it's always fun to see the Decisive Strike getting the nerfs it deserves.
But you see the nerf of Decisive Strike.
That its stun time has been reduced, and it can no longer activate if the gates are already powered.
Yeah. Which is already much nicer.
That's much nicer. Yeah, just that stun time reduced is already very nice. Making it no
Which means
longer the meta play to just equip it and then like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go into this locker right after getting unhooked. Keep him busy for a little longer. I've almost fixed this gen.
Okay, well, I'm not the one keeping him busy.
Keep him busy and actually no, don't. Stay away from him. Do not engage. You'd lure
Do
him.
not engage.
You'd lure him straight into me.
Do you want another totem? And Claude's already cleansing it.
Okay.
Well, I don't think she's gonna fully cleanse it. Yeah, no. Ah, damn! I almost did a good play.
Well, if you want to make good plays, start by being good.
Amazing. You swung through the pallet.
Like, you're being chased, so I have to be extra on guard. Because I know you're heading my way. You don't know where I am. Yet you
shit.
are heading my way.
Alright, you can do this. I believe in you.
I believe!
Amazing. They're body blocking.
That's cool.
And I got free. Very cool.
Very cool.
Ah, sorry, Meg. I ran straight back into you.
Wow. And you're luring him into other people now too? I thought we had something
I
special.
always have it.
We had something special.
Nope.
You'd lead the killer into me. I'd get mad at you for doing it for the billionth time. I guess I was mistaken.
Time to get out of this jip joint.
Time to blow this popsicle stand.
Hello, have you seen any lockers nearby?
Yes, there's some next to the house. Wait, you also run inner healing?
No, I run flashbang.
Ah. Did you find lockers?
I want a emergency flashbang real quick.
Emergency flashbang deploying.
Blip. Hello.
Hi.
Let's see what the exit gate.
Yeah. I am not going back. I'm a deaf. Fine, actually, no, not fine. I'm going back.
My God, he's actually doing it.
Oh wait, she's safe.
Yeah. Wow, toxic.
Colorblind, run! It's time for us to leave. We've done our job.
We've done our job.
If they can't get out, wow, they forgot to put textures on for the grass down. It was just nothingness.
Oh. Yay!
Yay! I'm allowed to leave.
Okay, she said the other exit gate. I was like, is she self-carrying away from the exit gate? But no, she's self-carrying near the exit gate.
Wow, windows of opportunity.
Wow. Look at all those windows of opportunity.
Wow. I can go matches without finding this many windows.
She did a little spin.
A pirouette!
Yep, bloody coil.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that one out.
Yeah.
I cut my
all-
finger.
Oh, he also had Devour Hope.
No, I never found the second hex totem.
I never heard a second hex totem.
And you
Weird.
looked at the last totem, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
No, it wasn't a hex totem.
Very weird.
Maybe it was the double hex totem. Let me just claim my challenge real quick.
Oh, you're gonna claim it as your own?
Yes. Take 2 protection hits or cleanse 15 totems. Ugh.
I still have to stun the killer 2 times.
I'm gonna try to take 2 protection hits.
But I was playing
that
very seriously, so I I'd clear my personal challenge.
Play as Yui.
Wait, when the changes go into effect, does that mean that I have to re-get all my build on Deathslinger?
You mean like getting prestige on all the other killers?
Yeah, getting the perks.
I think the perks you already have unlocked will just stay there.
I hope so.
I just farted.
Dirty boy! Dirty boy! Dirty boy!
Dirty boy. Dirty boy.
Ooh, dirty boy.
Dirty boy. Dirty boy. Dirty boy. Anyway.
The night is come, and darkness claims the land once more.
Maybe take off.
And by that I mean
I have to turn on my light.
Amazing. I'm taking in a cutting wire toolbox.
My legs are so stiff today. Fucking hell.
Stiff cocks.
No, that is not stiff.
Oh, okay.
It's just my legs. And my arms a little bit.
I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. I've been very thirsty. Be right back.
My. While he's gone, let me look if there's any interesting changes to the Survivor perks. Interesting. Okay, so Saboteur can now identify Scorch hooks. Calm Spirit is silence of cleansing, blessing, and totems and opening chests. There's a severe increase in botany knowledge power. Just percentage upping. And the endurance stance effect for 60, 70, 80. Longer self-borrowed time? Each second spent healing another survivor increases lucky breaks duration.
I'm back.
Not exceed the starting duration. Hello.
Hello.
I'm reading perks again just to see if there's anything interesting changing. Saboteur has a point again.
Saboteur.
Yeah, now it can identify Scorch hooks.
Wow. Amazing. Break out! For your information, I'm running Breakout.
Breakout! Deja vu!
Deja vu. Beady 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 bee. That was very important.
We're Gonna Live Forever also has its blood point bonus removed.
Yeah.
With the reason they don't want blood points to dictate which perks are used. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. That is fair.
Oh, Hope now works for the as an indefinite length.
Ooh, we're going to be sent to the grave of Glenvale. Deathslinger's map. Legasp.
Okay.
I wonder why the killer specifically wanted to go there.
Maybe he's playing Deathslinger and he wanted the home field advantage.
Or maybe he's playing into a build. Would also be a thing. A very specific build.
Lightweight also gets a big boost.
In before Corrupt Intervention. Yep, Corrupt Intervention. Amazing.
Well, don't worry. Soon you can solve it by dying.
It's a nurse.
I see that. I am near the gallows.
How can you see?
Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. I can't lie to you. I am blind. I don't see anything. I've just been guessing where to go, honestly. My whole life has been one big guessing game. Trying to figure out where everything is.
I wonder how the nurse did not see me there.
That's because I'm secretly the nurse. Like I said, I'm blind. I just guessed wrong. Oh yeah, got him! Hey, someone cleansed the totem.
Wow. Oh no, I've been hit. She has freaking range add-ons, of course she does.
Don't worry, we picked up Dooman.
Good job. You
I
it.
did. The other one went onto the gen.
Yeah, I saw.
Whee!
The nurse has teleporters.
Oh crap, I was hoping to
Through the
stun
toilet.
her!
Nope.
Which is very difficult, I know.
Let me just fuck this hook.
You sure showed that hook who's boss.
I know, right?
Oh, that was a narrow escape. Lady, could you not chase me? I don't like it.
I don't like being chased.
Ah, fuck! Okay, I don't like being hooked even more. So just let me wiggle out and we'll chase some more. Why did that person hide behind the hook?
I mean, I guess it worked. Oh.
Man, they sure as hell caught you.
Yeah.
Oh wait. You're kidding me. She's coming this. Why? Why the fucking carts? Oh, I thought we were
But
slightly.
why, though?
I thought it was slightly faster than yours.
I think she might have the speed add-on then.
That or was just closer than I thought. That's also a possibility.
That is also quite a possibility.
It's quite a possibility, my dear Emra.
The possibilities are never ending. I see it now, it's always been inside of me.
Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. I don't want to be healed anymore.
Daddy, I don't want to be healed anymore.
Okay, son, we'll fire the nurse.
Good. She's been hitting me with this fucked up Bonesaw.
Bonesaw is ready! Sorry, that had to happen.
Amazing.
Okay, good news, Emran. We can use the gallows.
Come on,
now.
open the locker. Open the locker. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? If you want to hear me, that's fine. But actually do it?
Nah. Why would you actually heal someone?
Actually, though?
It's not going well.
Well, we fixed the gen. Come on, we're doing great. We're doing fantastic! Go. I believe in you.
I mean, you could have healed me.
Nah.
Because there were 2 people there and stuff.
I have to prevent the Noed plays. Come on. Noed Nurse seems like a very strong combo.
Amazing. My breakout saved the day.
Breakout!
Alright, time to hop back in the generator if possible.
Now guess who's healthy?
Guess who's trying to go for the breakout plays?
Breakout! Breakout!
Ah, she went the other way. Annoying.
I'm just waiting for Polita to be hooked so I can... Wait, did she... No, she didn't drop him.
Wonder if she has barbecue.
Yeah, that's why I was in a locker. Ah, that was too early! Barbecue. Oh, she has the thing that can affect nearby generators, I think.
Yeah. Jolt.
Jolt!
Oh, I'm dead. This comes out very fast. So, you stepped over my corpse.
No problem,
But,
man. Not wrong angle.
I'm fucking dead! Why were you still shining the flashlight interface?
Vengeance for my friend?
It only got you killed.
Sometimes, that's just what it means to take vengeance.
Did you even blind her?
No. I'm sorry, Emran, I couldn't avenge you.
My god.
Damn, she perfectly predicted my escape route. Sonic boom!
Is he saying someone? No, not at the moment.
Ha, I shook her then.
Yes. You did. She's now looking for other survivors.
Okay, well, let me just heal myself real quick. I am done.
It appears that Dooman has been doomed. Alright, trying to get those flashlight saves.
Hey, it worked!
Nice.
It shouldn't have, but it did. Whoa! Ma'am? I appreciate it if you didn't do that, bye! Am I the most polite victim or what? Why don't I even bother? It's a nurse. I'm dead. But Dooman,
Yes.
Dooman lives on! He will carry my wishes.
Oh, doing the underhanded wiggle strats.
Yeah, I like it underhanded better. I don't know why.
It is appeared that Dooman has been found in his hiding spot. Anyway, let's go. Do you want to go to the next match or
Yeah, I can do one more.
one more?
Okay, one more, Emran, and then we're going to bed.
Okay.
Okay, no, it's a promise now. Fuck you.
I mean, I'm I'm assuming you don't want to do. You don't want to keep on going.
Not after 11, no, I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Bandit after 11.
Yeah, no, not doing that. Not today. Well, I have a daily ritual that I have been completely ignoring for months. It's time to do it. Emran, do you believe in me?
In what?
In me?
For what?
For actually beating my daily ritual.
Oh. Eh. Yes. Ta 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 ta.
Do. So how has your day been?
It's been alright.
Huh?
Didn't sleep, though.
I also had some trouble sleeping. Last night I fell asleep somewhere between like half to 2 and 2. So that's pretty bad. And then I woke up at around 6:30 because my dog had managed to get upstairs.
Ah. That is not a lot of sleep.
No, so I took a 2-hour nap today.
Yeah, I also took a 2-hour nap, just about.
Yeah, I really needed that. Otherwise I would have already just been like, yeah. Oh, you got me. Great.
They got me.
Fucking fantastic. Like, I get a lot more aggressive when I'm tired.
Aggressief.
Yeah. Yeah, speech-wise, not physical-wise. I don't fight. I am quite the pacifist.
Indeedly deed.
Alright, I don't think I've told this story on stream yet, but well, also not to you. So yesterday at work, I work at the front. I need something from the back. I work at the zoo, by the way, so I had to walk through the zoo to get to the back. Small zoo. It doesn't take that long, like, at all. But anyway, I am walking over, like, the main path. I suddenly hear something like, yeah, out of the way, out of the way. I'm looking behind me, and there's a fucking crocodile.
Okay.
Yeah, I scared shitless and just got out of the path. They were carrying the crocodile. It was properly tied up so it couldn't attack people, but still. It is, of course, still a crocodile.
That is quite the scare.
Yes! Yes, later my boss was like, that face, it was priceless. Because he was still carrying the croc and he saw that. You saw me panic a little because I saw the croc suddenly behind me. Well,
Panic attack.
Technically, it's like a caiman or something. I don't know how they're called in English. I believe that's it. Which is a crocodilian, not an actual crocodile.
Uh-huh.
You know, similar to alligators not being crocodiles, technically.
Alligator.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
But yeah, that was quite the big scare, yes. To suddenly be staring at a crocodile. Well, a caiman. I'm pretty sure that's the word. Hey, corrupt intervention. Who would have guessed? Emran, did you know that the killers like to run corrupt intervention?
No, I didn't. And the dredge I mean, the Meg ran straight into the dredge. Why are you waiting on that generator?
Oh, I was just kind of twerking at it. Oh no, I can't use it. No!
You locked the locker. And now you can't use it anymore, indeed. Indeed.
Well, you know what? If I can't use that locker, no one can use any lock.
Yes. Lock all the lockers so the dredge can destroy all locks.
Sup?
Oh, there.
General Canode?
It appears the dredge might be coming towards us.
Bullshit.
How dare you go after him?
He's a precious stream boy.
I will repair this generator in your face. How dare you? Haha, now what are you going to do? Hit me? Oh no. Stream boy has been hit.
No, I could not. I have so much trouble stunning killers. What was that? Is the darkness coming?
The darkness is coming.
Okay, I need to see how dark is this.
It's gonna get very dark.
Because I had the feeling it was not very dark when I was playing it.
Was during the BTP it wasn't very dark, but they fixed that, I think. But I also haven't seen the darkness yet, so you know.
Where is it?
You get a notifier. Now it gets dark.
I guess it's reasonably dark.
Yeah, you can't really see very far now. And also you're well, not oblivious, but he is undetectable.
Oh, then I am especially getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Okay, what the fuck was that? The fuck are you playing?
I played an Archibald Arise card.
Okay.
The references, they never end.
Uh-oh. Ah, there he is! Huh? What? Drop the pallet, you dumbass!
You don't get to drop the pallet.
Clearly I don't. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stun him here, like my fucking challenge says I should. Why is it... Okay, the darkness is about the
It's right
lift.
there.
You don't have to stun something twice in a match for my fucking tome challenge. For the entire...
2 protection hits.
Hmm?
Well, I got cock-blocked by Hay.
Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey.
Hey ho, hey ho.
Hee-haw! Okay, you guys are not doing very hot.
No, not really.
Like, just look me and Shaxter. We're both healthy. What are you guys doing? Dying?
I'm on a hook. Hello there.
Freedom! Freedom! How?
What happened?
I was just in the grass, in the corn. I was just sitting there, like anyone should have been able to spot me right there. He didn't see me.
Amazing. It is very dark.
Imran, keep. What did you call the sun again? Maybe you should pray to it a little bit more.
Fook, come back!
Oh yeah, right. Fook, we are sorry. Please take our offerings and bring us light to
And
guide us.
you gotta be more assertive towards Fook.
More what? Assertive?
Yeah, you gotta assert your dominance.
Okay, Fook, you better fucking shine right now, or I will come drag you out of the sky myself.
Exactly, that's how you do it.
Wow. This is a religion I can get behind. Oh. I was like, is he nearby? The answer is yes.
Amazing.
Thank you, I am amazing. I'm dying.
In case you're being carried off into the sunset.
Well, I got an average of 1 win per hour.
Amazing.
That's pretty bad. To be fair, this round I was trying to stun and it just did not work.
How is that not a protection hit?
Because I said so!
Man, I always misjudge where the freaking loggers are.
Loggers.
Loggers.
The people that bring the logs, you mean? The
No,
log?
lockers.
Oh, then say that. You said loggers.
No, I said lockers.
I clearly heard loggers.
Then you must have heard wrong.
No, you must have misspoken, bitch.
No. You blind. Yes, blind idiot. And deaf. Hey, at the
What?
protection hit.
Well,
You just have no sensory experiences.
No, I can taste.
Oh, okay.
That's how I navigate that from my house. I just lick things.
Just like things. This tastes like flour.
Okay, now that's the doorknob for my parents' bedroom. That's the bathroom. Oh, that's my room. Yeah.
Amazing.
Now, time to finally get my doctor to prestige free. I can do it! I believe! Do you believe?
No.
How can this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Well,
Prestige 3.
prestige free. The doctor. The doctor.
El Doctorino.
El Doctorino. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube for the VODs, and join the community Discord. Also, make sure to tune in tomorrow to make sure my mic is on. That's still very stupid. Usually I pay at least some attention to the sound bars, like the mic sound bar. I didn't look at it at all.
Clearly you did not.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm saying.
idiot.
I am rude. Wow, who the fuck just burps like that? Jeez.
I wouldn't know.
No one I know except you would fucking do that. My god.
My god.
Such a swine. Okay.
And off stream boy.
Anyway, yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Join everything. Just everything. Join your local cult. Very important. They need members too. And anyway, tomorrow's stuff with Newbie, I have no clue what. Could be Minecraft, could be Deep Rock, could be Takes Two, could be Sea of Thieves.
Could be anything.
It could be that he's too busy or too tired, and I instead pull Emran into a random call again.
Wow.
Anyway.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Anyway, see y'all next time. Bye bye.
See ya.